Alright, welcome back to more Wanderstop. Today's going to be a little special. We're going to play today until we beat the game. Also, this is a recording, not a live stream. All of the other Wanderstop content has been a live stream. But too many games are coming out at the same time, so, you know, is what it is. I don't think we have enough left of this game for me to, stream it for a whole other day. That grass is, glitching out. Okay. First things first, I don't know if we have any quests yet. It's looking like no. We didn't read the economics book that we found last time, so I would like to do that. I swear to God, if you ask me for more tea, I'm going to rage quit. Okay, oh. What is going on with my poor home? Nothing is where it goes. Also, it's a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Okay. This, I'm gonna move down here. I want these shelves to be cups, because I think I have enough cups to make that happen now. Nope, not scissors. Cups. I love that frog cup. I want that frog cup. Do I have anything else? No, I have a flower pot. Oh. Okay, well, Monster has a quest for us, but I just said we're gonna read the economics book, so that's what we're gonna do. She can wait. I think it was this one. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics? Probably? Volume 6, yeah. It's definitely this one. Okay, 7 pages, that's not bad. The last book we read was, I believe, 12 pages. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, let's learn about economics. Sure, why not? Welcome back, reader, to the thrilling world of economics. If you've read each volume of my book series up until now, we haven't, then you should already be comfortable with such topics as inflation, scarcity, counterfeit dollar bills, the scremular effect, imaginary taxes versus actual taxes, and all 7 methods of exporting dairy. In this volume, however, I'm sorry, what does exporting dairy have to do with economics? Hello, am I missing something? In this volume, however, we will be focusing on one singular topic: haggling. Haggling is the great paradox of economics. If everything has a price, why should the price change via negotiation? In this sense, haggling is a sort of economic black magic, a forbidden art, to be called upon only in the most dire of circumstances. In some countries, excessive use of haggling can lead to a drastic prison sentence. Oh my God. Of course, a person skilled in haggling can quite easily reduce the prison sentence down to practically nothing. My experiences with haggling. I learned about haggling in Neopets when that was a thing, when I was a really small child. You could haggle there. Have I ever used it in the real world? Maybe at like a flea market. That's it. The end. My experience with haggling. When is it appropriate to haggle? There are 3 generally accepted circumstances in which price negotiation is called for. Oh, yeah, when I worked retail, people would try to haggle with me, and I'd be like, no, I can't make this cost less. Do you have a coupon? No. That it costs what it costs. Anyway, when is it appropriate to haggle? There are 3 generally accepted circumstances in which price negotiation is called for. First, when a vendor has used cosmic witch energy to artificially raise the price of a product. Okay. Witches are widely known for being disdainful of the basic tenets of capitalism. and will therefore lend their powers to unscrupulous vendors in an effort to offset the market. Second, it is acceptable to haggle on behalf of a small orphan child who's sickly ill and only has a single coin to his name. Okay. Who hands you the coin and coughs pitifully, asking if you'll please help him buy a loaf of bread for himself and his sister, and he knows that a single coin isn't enough for bread, but won't you please see if you can somehow negotiate the price down? And finally, it is acceptable to barter within a government-approved 12-foot by 12-foot haggle zone if properly sanitized. I want to see one of these zones. How does one go about haggling? For many centuries, the most common way to initiate a negotiation was by declaring the code phrase, "Good gravy with spices, let's haggle these prices." I hate myself for saying that out loud. Which would then be responded to in the affirmative with, "I'm ready, I'm willing, I'll fight for each shilling." I hate myself even more now. However, starting in the plated era, customers began to shift in favor of more physically confrontational methods such as haggle slapping. Over time, haggle slapping waned in popularity due to government regulation, and a more formalized combat handshake took its place. You are, of course, welcome to use a combination of these methods, depending on local customs. So, let's say the pre-haggling rites have been completed and the negotiation itself has begun. Now what? It's time to remember the number one rule of haggling. Always, always reject the first offer. It makes no difference what the content of the first offer is, even if you've been offered everything you're seeking plus another 25% on top, you turn it down. Be sure to couch your rejection in a pithy, condescending remark like, okay, we've gotten all the pathetic joke offers out of our system. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. The reason for this is simple. Haggling is all about establishing dominance. The person with the most confidence is always the one who wins the haggle, regardless of what the actual terms of the deal end up being. And the most important aspect of confidence is knowing that you could walk away at any time, for any reason. You must be willing to burn everything you cherish to the ground at the drop of a hat, simply to spite someone who is slightly more arrogant than you. Random side note, I went with my mom when she wanted to get a new car, and my dad doesn't know anything about cars, so she usually handles it. But the dealer that we went to, they were so incredibly sexist, and they kept talking down to my mom that we wound up just leaving. We had basically bought the car, but they were so incredibly sexist. I just, baffling. But yeah, who cares? Did she want that car? Yes. She did not get it. Sometimes you just gotta say no. Anyway, for this reason, after you reject the first offer and your opponent makes a counter offer, the sensible thing to do is to strongly consider rejecting this second offer as well, regardless of the details. Many business people will flip a coin to decide whether to even consider the second offer or reject it outright. Of course, coin flips are well known for their better than average odds, so you may wish to instead roll a series of weighted dice to create a higher likelihood of turning the offer down. What, are we back in Ni no Kuni now? Is that what we're doing? If you made it to the third offer, well done. You're now entering the vaunted master's inner circle of haggling. If up until this point the negotiation has been like a game of checkers, from here it becomes more like a game of 8-dimensional underwater chess, played both forward and backwards in time, entirely within the mind of a genius 12-year-old who's simultaneously crushing the world's leading chess champion in a real-life chess game on top of a mountain. Okay. At this point, there are no hard and fast rules of haggling. Is Nana the real author of these books? Is she the true author? Because I'm beginning to think she is. You will only succeed on a combination of instinct, experience, and brutal intimidation. If there is one rule you remember, It should be this: always be willing to walk away at any time for any reason. Truer words. Sometimes it's just not worth it. If your opponent comments on how fair and equitable the deal is, consider walking away simply to demonstrate superiority. Not to, get a leg up on someone, but just sometimes you just shouldn't deal with certain people. It's not worth it. Sexist people should not be dealt with. This is definitely not what this book is talking about, but that's all my mind can focus on right now. If he mentions how hard times have been for him and what an incredible blessing this deal will be to help his family get back on their feet, you should walk away simply to test the legitimacy of his "I have a family" story. And if he ever shows you pictures of his family, immediately excuse yourself so that you can report him to the police for family-based fraud. Family-based fraud is the most morally detrimental to society of all crimes committed by man. This degenerate will spend the rest of his life behind bars. With this information, you should now have a firm grasp of his ins and outs of haggling. Continue to study and apply yourself through practice, and a complete mastery of price negotiation will be close at hand. I'll see you in the next volume of Professor Currency's Guide to Economics, where we'll review over 150 ways of identifying a family-based fraudster just by the look in his eyes. Okay. Okay. That sure was a book we just read. Did you guys learn a lot about economics? I sure did. Okay, where's Monster? Hey. Hey, what's the coolest fight you've ever done? The coolest? I beat my own instructor using his favorite weapon. I trained at his school for 2 years, but he hated me. So on the day I graduated, he called me out. He told me I was arrogant and unskilled with a sword. He challenged me to a sword duel, right there in front of the rest of the students. Whoa, did you kill him? No. But I was able to knock his own sword out of his hand, which ended the fight. He was humiliated. In fact, it was so embarrassing that he made all of us swear an oath to never tell anyone about it. But you're breaking that oath right now. That is so cool. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight. Make sure it's a high quality drawing. Never. Okay. Oh. He got struck by lightning? I did it. I drew a picture of your cool fight. Come on, I'll show you. Look. See, it's you beating up your stupid teacher with lightning. He's a jerk, so I drew him getting hit by lightning too. What do you think? You made me look too cool. Nah, this is definitely how cool it looked, trust me. Ah, man, I hope I get to see you fight one day. I love how colorful her hair is. How did you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain in the snow? No, I just trained the usual way. Hard work, every single day, for years. Whoa. How did you force yourself to train every day? Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it. You did? You wanted to exercise? Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it. Oh. How do you get yourself to want something hard enough? I don't understand. Like, if I want something, but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more? Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had, it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. Or, I mean, later on, it felt like an actual person, I guess. Talking about Golden Alta here. But for a long time, it was just a voice. A voice telling me to work hard every day. To never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Whoa. That is so cool. I would have a voice in my head like that. No, you don't. No. What? Why not? Because you'll end up stabbing a lady. Monster, this voice, I couldn't say no to it. Anything it told me to do, I had to do. And I didn't even realize any of this was happening. I was totally unconscious. By the time I could see it, I'd already done something horrible. Oh. Well, if I get a voice like that, I'll just be sure to only do good things. Okay, sounds like a plan. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's probably my best plan. Why do you want a voice like that anyway? 'Cause I never do anything good. 'Cause I'm kind of stupid. Don't say that about yourself. So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good. I don't think you're stupid. Yeah, I am. You just don't know yet. Someday, I'm gonna do good stuff, for sure. You'll get there if you work at it. Yeah, I'll try. Maybe. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me. It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best. Man, I'm coming around to Monster. Okay, I definitely thought I saw... Yeah, another quest. Oh, it's from Nana. Look at him! Look at him! He's perfect. How's business, Nana? Oh my god. Wait a second. Nana's arm. We have tattoos on our arm. Well, are we Nana? Oh my... I need to see our arm. If I told you that, it would be completely... What? If I told you that, it would complete... Oh, okay. It would be. I'm okay. If I told you that, it would completely eliminate the element of surprise. I'd be a sitting duck. My mind broke itself there. Please ignore me. I can see you there, waiting for me to slip and reveal something. It won't happen. So, have you studied the economics book I gave you yet? I read the whole thing. Good. Just remember, it's only the very start, the tip of the iceberg. You haven't begun studying economics until your brain is leaking out of your ears. Literally. Keep hitting the books. Don't get flabby on me. I need actual competition out there. Kids today don't know anything about hard work, you hear me? It's all gone to trash. That's why you gotta help the kid over there. Out of trouble. Gotta give her some direction. Nana, why do you keep berating me about taking care of Monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? No deal to it. I don't know the kid. Just, you know, got a feeling. That's all. No. Explain what you mean. Look, I'll tell you something here, but you gotta keep it between us. Deal. I see things, okay? Got a type of vision. Ain't like the way most folks see things. The big fella over there, been helping you out, he sees things too. He's got an eye for what people need. See, the adults are already pulled into the station. We got our ducks in a row. But that kid over there has, well, let's just say she's got potential. Could go a bunch of different ways. And old Nana happens to have an eye for the ugly ways it could go. What do you see? Don't you worry. I ain't a fortune teller. Just got a vibe, that's all. All I'm saying is a person needs direction, or things get ugly. And I seen real ugly. I'm telling you to head it off at the pass. Don't let it go there, wherever there is. That's it. That's all I gotta say about the matter. Alright, look. Take something off the counter. An olive branch, on account of you helping with the kid. Okay, I love the ghosty, don't get me wrong, but like, listen, I need this child. Thanks, Nana. Like, this is the best purchase I've ever made. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be seen as some kind of charity case. Ugh, never again. It's a power pluffin. I have a cutie. Another cutie. Hi, monster. One moment. I'll be right with you. I gotta put away my cutie. I love her drawing of Boro. It's perfection. Why did my two things like glitch into each other? Okay, Pluffin, go there. You. Why are you not? It's so weird. Okay. That's better. I don't know what was going on there. Where's the child? Outside. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, I made a decision. Want to hear it? Sure. I'm gonna be a fighter. Oh no. And you know what else I decided? Yes. You're going to be a thoughtful and introspective fighter. Ew, no way. I'm gonna be the least thoughtful fighter ever. You just said you wanted to do good. But that's not the thing I decided. I decided that you're gonna teach me. You're gonna show me how to fight. I want to know all the ways you kick and punch and how to dodge a suplex? You can show me sword stuff. I promise I'll be the best student you ever had. If you're my teacher, then you can make sure I work super hard and train every day like you did. Inward. I think that was my last trophy. Yeah, it was. Oh. Okay, well, we got the platinum. Don't think we're done the game, though. Please. Well, sure, I'll teach you. Yes, I'm gonna be a fighter. This is the coolest. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna be able to kick Weasel Wesley right in his stupid face. What do we do first? Can you show me a sword attack? We gotta do sword stuff. I can't pick up my sword. What do you mean? Doesn't it belong to you? It does. I've had it for years. I used it every single day. So, what's the problem? It's just, I can't, I don't know. I can't carry it, or, I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But you said you would show me stuff. You told me you'd teach me. Yeah, and I want to. I could show you other techniques if you want. Something without a sword. But I wanted to see the sword. You told me you'd teach me the sword. Okay, well no one starts with the sword immediately. Like, you have to get physically trained first. Your body's got to be ready before you get to the weapons. Let's just start with something else, okay? No, I don't want to do something else. You promised me. There are lots of other things I can show you. I'm a professional fighter, remember? But you can't even carry a sword. That's not being a fighter. That's just being weak. If you're not a real fighter, how are you going to teach me to be strong? I have to be strong enough. Strong enough for what? Strong enough to... Because I need to be good. I need to do good stuff, okay? What do you mean, good stuff? Just, you know, whatever makes people want to be around you. I don't do anything good, ever. That's why Mom and Dad don't want me around. It's why Annabeth doesn't care about me. I have to do good stuff, okay? I have to not be so stupid for once in my life. Monster, why do you think that being able to fight has anything to do with people liking you? Well, I mean, it's like you said, you have to be in control of others. And if I'm in control, then nobody can hurt me, right? That's what you said. I promise I don't think you're stupid. I don't think any of these dialogue choices are good. Yeah, you do. You said you would train me. You lied to me. You knew it was a lie, and you said it anyway. You think I'm a dumb kid, just like everybody else does. And so you can lie to me and it doesn't matter. Monster, you aren't dumb. You just have no idea what you're getting into. Sword fighting is dangerous. I don't want to teach you unless I can carry the sword myself. It's not about you, I promise. There are other reasons. If it's not about me, then you should trust me. No, I can't. I won't. I'm sorry. Huh. I'm not good enough for you. I'm not good enough for anyone. Monster, go away. Listen, there are other ways to be strong. Stop talking to me. Go away. Go away, go away. All right, fine. Okay, Monster is not happy with us. Ah, Boro, I just had a terrible conversation with the kid over there, Monster. She, I want to help her, but I can't. Ah, I see. Yes, children can be quite difficult to help. Truly, they are little minds of their own, but Boro is glad that you are at least trying your best. Is there anything I can do to calm her down? To just settle her? Well, it is possible that she... Oh, goodness. What? Oh, dear God. Over there, by the exit to the forest. I believe she's taken something of yours. Dang it, what is she doing? This keeps getting stupider and stupider. I think I should go out there and track her down. I don't want her to hurt herself. I see. Would Miss Alta like Boro's assistance at all? No. I started this. I'll be the one to fix it. Very good. I am understanding. I wish you good fortune on your forest rescue expedition. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, no, the tattoo on Alta's arm looks floral, and the tattoo on Nana's arm looks more like skulls.